Hey folks, it's great to have you with us as we welcome everyone to this year's in-season tournament. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Washington Wizards. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
And now the Washington Wizards starters at the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Kyle Kuzma out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wright in at point guard. Great open look there.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And the Wizards with possession here. Here's Poole. Kuzma outside. The 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard outside. From 9 feet. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A., and even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
That one falls.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's MP, an elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Kuzma. 14 feet away. And again, it's Washington converting.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Antetokounmpo outside. And here's MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. MP's got 5 points.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Wright finds Gallinari. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
The Bucks trail. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. They've got Landry Shamet, Mike Muscala out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kispert and it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. Back to Shamet. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And the Bucks shooting the ball at 60%. An excellent average. Pass to Coleman. Now here's Crowder. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. The long range hit from MP.
The MP was able to get some room right there, and he keeps the defense honest by knocking down the corner three.
Here's Muscala. Kuzma outside. That shot off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
MP, the pass to Payne. From deep, MP. The rebound by the Wizards. Last time they met in Washington.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And Clark with Jay Crowder. He's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Here's Shaman. 17 points in his last outing. And here's Muscala for three. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. The three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Let's keep it up.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder, and Lillard subbed in for Payne. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gallinari with a screen on MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Gallinari. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Gallinari's got 7.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Off the mark there with a 3. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alec.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Alec. Thank you.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Kuzma. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Right against MP. Back to Abdia. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Abdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pure from three-point range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And here's Wright from the arc. And the Wizards with another three.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
MP getting it done for the Bucks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
To say we like what we've seen from MP so far, that's an understatement. This kid is prolific, and he has such a winning attitude on and off the floor.
To come into the NBA and play like he has, it sets a really high standard for the other first-year guys.
And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy has been spent at the offensive end. I don't know, Ernie. They've been one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's a flaw that's easily sniffed out in this league. Teams are too smart. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Giannis and Portis work together inside. Damian Lillard out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Washington trailing. Wright with the ball. Poole outside. From downtown. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Inside. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously. And he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Now here's Middleton. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Wright against MP. Good D by MP. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Wright against Lillard. Gallinari inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Lillard's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Gallinari. He has 7. Gallinari with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Washington.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Gallinari with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Outside Gallinari. Can they get it? Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP right side. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Good on the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand. On the court right now for the Wizards, we've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Mike Muscala. Corey Kispert out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. From deep, MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Shamet, defended by Payne. Here's Coulibaly. Rebounded by Lopez.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Coleman gets it to go.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Muscala, screen on MP. Pass to Kispert. Here's Coulibaly, covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. From 9 feet, and that one's good. Coulibaly.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo from deep. MP can't get it to drop. Out to the right wing from 17, and that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee calls timeout. Different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Payne. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. MP's doubled. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. MP's got 33.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Lillard against Wright. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. And they pick up 2.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. Portis with it. It's Middleton on the wing. And MP with a basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Poole, and he drives in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Coleman. Lillard with the ball. Hounded by Wright. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. MP's got 38 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP. A rebound by the Wizards. A minute and a half left in the final quarter.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends gets the win for the Bucks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they're up 2-0 in this season series, a chance to go 3 for 3 against Washington.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Payne is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's MP. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gill's checked in.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Number 1, Johnny Davis.
Now the Bucks with it. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
From deep. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Now Davis. So this one belongs to the Bucks, and they now stand at 3-0 in group play with only one game left to go, Grant.
And BA, before the knockout round of this in-season tournament, which they look poised to make, if you ask me. No missteps yet.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.